Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be showing you how to install Puredark FSR3 frame generation mod in Elden Ring Shadow of Erdtree expansion. I've already shown you the mod setup process for the base game. Even for the expansion pack, the setup process is exactly the same. However, this time I'll be using the 4th build of Puredark's mod. This build allows us to use frame generation without enabling the upscaler. Game's native TAA anti-aliasing will be used. Upscaling in this game has some issues. It can make the grass look a bit soft. Entirely up to you whether you want to use upscaling or not. Disabling it will come with a small performance hit on Steam Deck. It's a paid mod. You need to subscribe to Puredark's Patreon in order to gain access to their Discord server where the mod files are present. Puredark has provided the installation instructions on their Patreon page. I'll quickly go through them. First, we need to extract the contents of the mod's archive file to the game's install directory inside the game folder. Then we need to use an anti-cheat toggler. I'll be downloading it from Nexus Mod's website. We need to disable the anti-cheat. This is why on Windows platform I recommend using LSFG instead of Puredark's mod. With LSFG you will be able to play the game in online mode. This is not possible with Puredark's mod. Turn off EAC before launching the game. Launch the game and set it to full screen. The game will still be running in borderless mode, but the game will think it's in full screen. Turn on anti-aliasing from the in-game settings. It's required for the mod to hook into TAA rendering. Turn on motion blur. It's not going to actually enable it. It is required for the game to render motion vectors. In order to access the mod's menu, just need to press the home keyboard key. If you are using the mod for the first time, you will be required to authenticate it. Upon pressing the home keyboard key, you will see an authenticate button in the mod's menu. Just click it. It will open a browser window. Will take you to Patreon's website. Make sure you sign to your Patreon account. Then it will ask for your permission. Give the permission, return to the game, press the home keyboard key again. Now you should be able to access the mod settings. In the add-on tab, just make sure first two options under generic depth add-on are checked. Upscaling can be toggled on the fly by pressing numpad / key. Frame generation can be toggled on the fly by pressing numpad * key. XeSS for HDR. Turn on HDR from the in-game settings. Just check is using HDR setting from the upscalers menu. Now I'll download the mod. Just head to Puredark's Discord server. Click on ER beta access under downloads. Scroll down to the end. From here you need to download the FSR3 build, not the DLSS3 build. FSR3 build will work on any GPU. There it is, build 4. Just click on the blue link, .zip file. Now I'll be downloading the anti-cheat toggler from Nexus Mod's website. Need to have a free Nexus Mods account in order to download any stuff from here. Just click on files, click on manual download, then click on slow download. Already downloaded it. Open Dolphin File Explorer. Just click on downloads. The two archive files that we just downloaded will be present here. There they are. I'll just transfer them to this folder Elden. You can name it whatever you want. Move. Open the folder. Okay, so first I'll install Puredark's mod. Open the mod's archive file. We need to extract the contents of mod's archive file to the game's install directory inside the game folder. Just keep this window open. Open Steam. Click on library. Select Elden Ring. Right click, manage. Then click on browse local files. Yeah, this is the game's install directory. Open the game folder. Now open the mod's archive file. Here it is, the window. Extract the contents to this directory. I have installed the game on Deck's internal SSD, internal storage. Extraction process complete. Now I'll install the EAC Toggler. Same process, just open the EAC Toggler's archive file. Need to extract its content to the game's install directory inside the games folder. Keep this window open. Open the game's install directory. Open the game folder. Extract the contents to this directory. There you go. Drag and drop. Close. Now we need to execute this exe file toggle anti-cheat. It will disable the EAC. If you want to re-enable EAC, just run the toggle anti-cheat.exe file again. I'll be executing this exe file using Proton Tricks. You can download Proton Tricks for absolutely free from Discover Store. Select Elden Ring, click on OK. This window will pop up after about 6 to 7 seconds. check the circle corresponding to select the default wine bricks, then click on OK. Now check the circle corresponding to run wine CFG, click on OK. Wait for this window to pop up. Now click on drives here and make sure show .file settings is checked. Apply OK. Now check the circle corresponding to run Explorer, click on OK. This window will pop up. We just need to navigate to the games installed directory where toggle anti-cheat.exe file is present. Open my computer, open Z drive, open home folder, open deck folder, open .local folder, open share folder, scroll down a bit, look for Steam folder, there it is. Open Steam apps folder, then open common folder. Here look for Elden Ring. Open game folder. Now look for toggle anti-cheat.exe file. It's right at the bottom. Double click. Anti-cheat disable. We are ready to run the game. Close these windows. First we need to authenticate the mod. So I'll just run the game in SteamOS desktop mode using Proton Experimental as the compatibility layer. Reset menu, mod is working. Just press the home keyboard key now. In this one, mods menu should pop up. There you go. Now look for this small window in the bottom right corner, hidden here. Drag it to the center. See the authenticate button. Need to go through this process first. Click on it. Browser window will open up. Make sure you sign to your Patreon account. Click on allow. Successful. Now we can return to the game. Close the window. Here you can see the mods settings now. Enable upscaler by checking the box corresponding to enable under upscaling settings. Mod supports multiple upscalers. DLSS FSR2, XeSS FSR3. I'll select XeSS using its quality preset. Frame generation setting enabled. Hotfix setting enabled as well. And just click on add-ons tab. Make sure generic depth setting is checked. These two settings under it should also be checked. Use aspect ratio heuristics and use extended aspect ratio heuristics. That's it. I'll disable reshades FPS counter. Just click on settings here, scroll down to the end, uncheck show FPS setting. Close the window by pressing the home keyboard key again. This time I'm running the game in SteamOS gaming mode. Connected my Cosmic Byte Stellaris gamepad to Steam Deck via Bluetooth mode. I'm on the LCD variant of Steam Deck. Performance tab, overlay level set to 2. Frame rate limit and refresh rate set to 70. And that's it. Mod supports XeSS version 1.3. Game settings. First we have the network settings. From here just set launch setting to play offline. Now the game will boot into offline mode. Graphics setting. Display mode set to full screen. 800p resolution on Steam Deck. Open advanced settings. You need to make sure anti-aliasing and motion blur settings from here are enabled. I have set them to high. Texture quality set to medium. Low to medium settings. You can see game is in offline mode. You can also map the home keyboard key to any of Steam Deck's back grip buttons. Let's quickly do that. Press the Steam button here. Select controller settings. I'll just map home keyboard key to Deck's L5 back grip button. Select it. Go to keyboard. From here, I beg your pardon, go to numpad. From here select home. There you go. I'll just press the L5 back grip button. Mods menu will pop up. Frame generation enabled. Upscaler enabled as well. There's a character. I'm in the graveside plain area. Just summon torrent. Alright. Check out the input response. Moving the camera in complete circles. FPS is close to 70. Oh no, I'm observing some ghosting around the character model. You can also see a screen tearing like effect around the left and right edges of the display. Frame generation related artifacts. Input delay is not an issue. Definitely play the game this way. Game's HUD elements are not flickering. Let me just disable frame generation, give you an idea about the performance boost and also the graphical artifacts. Uncheck this box, enable frame generation. Yeah, FPS dropped down to around 39. Choppy gameplay. Ghosting is gone now. I'll just head to Castle Ences. There's the bridge. $60 to 70 FPS. Power draw is around 24 watts. Should be getting a playtime of around 1 hour 45 minutes on a full battery. Sprint. GPU load maxed out. The graphical artifacts are less noticeable when you move the camera at normal speeds like this. Oh no, someone is shooting the spears at me. Need to be careful. 50 FPS here, that was close. This area is well guarded. Made it. They are not chasing. I'll just barge in. I've already killed the giant who guards this place. Just kill this guy. So that's it with the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.